Hey guys, how's it going? I know it's been a few years and I'm really sorry about that. Life has been insane. I moved out of my mom's house and I'm in my own place and I have most of the reptiles that I did many years ago. But I did move across country and everyone survived the move, but it has been 4 years since I moved as well. So, I'll update individual animals as, I get around to them, but when it comes to the three big lady turtles, I still have all three of them. We have Squirtle, Flippers, and Ninja Turtle in the back there. As you can see, they're pretty big turtles. Look at this. Look at this. They're insane. They're still in their 75-gallon. I do have an end game for them. I would like to eventually get a 300-gallon and put it along here. I think it would look really cool, so they could just look out all over the place and be cool looking and stuff and have enough space. But right now they're in here for most of the time. During the summer I do put them outside in the backyard in a big enclosure. Today I will be putting them in a kiddie pool and you'll see the process of me putting them into a kiddie pool. But just a quick note, the basking dock here was something that I made relatively recently. They did have one of those ones that they sell at like Petco and stuff that just floats here. But when you do that, you're getting rid of several gallons of water. So I got one big huge sheet of, I think it's called egg crate, light crate, something like that at Home Depot, and turned it into a basking dock with the zip ties. And there's holes back there because their old filter used to actually fit right there. But they have a new filter now. I'll get into that later. But you see holes like this? That's because I ran out of egg crate for this. So I had to turtle proof it. See back there? Excuse the dog pads. I used a piece of grid wall. I zip tied a piece of grid wall to it just to keep them in, and it's kept them in just fine. There's their new filter piece. They haven't hurt themselves on this at all. They've tried to climb a couple of times, but they just give up because they know they can't get out. So it's been safe. It's been holding up. You can see it's nice and secure. It fits on the lip just perfectly. So, and it does that with the other side as well. It has been a lifesaver. Please pardon our dust. And then I have this light over here just to light up the whole tank. You can see there's a bit of algae going on. I do need to get in there with a scraper soon. Give it a good scrape. But yeah, here they are. Let's get started on the pool. As far as filtration goes, we use the Fluval FX4. It's been a pretty good filter for us for the past few weeks that we've had it. We just recently had to replace their old filter, which there is a version of it on the boys' tank that I'll show you eventually. But yeah, that one kept clogging, and it got clogged so bad that it just like leaked all over the floor, and it was a mess. So we love this one so far. It has a nice outflow, and like if you feel it, you can feel the water circulating in here. It's kind of insane. But yeah, the only complaint I have about this filter is it's not really keeping the water clear, but I think I can fix that with maybe a charcoal media bag. I don't know. But yeah, good filter. Good filter to remove most of the solids. And you'll see suction cups in there. Suction cups, they've fallen off of various things and I just haven't fished them out, but they also haven't tried to eat them. But I'll be grabbing those out today. I got them, they were at least 1 to 2 years old. So these are pretty old turtles. I know they can live to be up to 50. even 60 years old if they're taken care of in proper conditions. I don't currently have a big enough tank for them, but they do spend most of their time out in the pool from the late spring when it's like in the 80s to late fall, just when it starts cooling down around here. So, and I do bring them in at nighttime because we do have a lot of feral cats and I don't want anyone getting hurt, including the cat, because, you know, these turtles could do some serious damage. We do have a tree protecting our house too, to prevent birds from grabbing them. We are planning on getting that tree removed eventually though, so we might have to get a net to put over the top of the turtle pool. But here you can see, this is Squirtle. Squirtle had so many growing up when I first got her. I got her from Petco in where I used to live, Albuquerque. She had a vitamin A deficiency when I got her, and she was the one that I took to the vet, and she healed up nicely eventually, and she's doing great now. This is Flippers. Flippers was the first one I ever got. You can look back into the crazy depths of my YouTube channel, and you can see the first video I had with her in it when she was in a little tiny 20-gallon long, but she was also a lot smaller then too. She's the second biggest at the moment. Ooh, and yeah, she hisses. She is the most angry one out of all of them. I don't know why, she just is. But yeah, here you go, Flippers. Enjoy your freedom in the pool. And I know there's a lot of debris and stuff in the bottom of the pool too. I do every day go out there and siphon the bottom of it. I had gone out of town last weekend, so I did drain it for the weekend just so it wouldn't be full of mosquito larvae and all that nasty stuff. So this was set up again today. Ninja Turtle is the last female red-eared slider I got. This one is the biggest. Yeah, she kicks like crazy. She has really long claws. I've gotten scratched by her a couple of times, so for a few seconds I do carry her upside down. She's fine, don't worry. But look how big this turtle is. It's like, seriously. And there I go. Whee! So there they are in their pool. This thing has about 500 gallons all filled up like this, which is pretty insane. It is an 18-inch snap set pool. I got it for, I want to say $25. It wasn't that expensive, and it makes a really good setup for your turtles when you're, you know, when you don't have a lot of room and you got big turtles. It's just crazy how big these guys can get. But oh, there's my dog peeking over. Cinnamon. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Leave me some feedback, give me some likes or dislikes, tell me what you would like to see. I am going out of town again for a couple of weeks. I might do a video on how I prepare my tanks for going out of town. But yeah, thanks for watching. Bye.